Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Polly's Plantation Golf and Country Club and the Mel Soul Golf School. Today is July the 18th, 2017, which is a Tuesday. And Tuesdays we talk about course management right now. So Course Management Tuesday, and I want to refer to two episodes that happened on the weekend. One during the Scottish Open and one during the Women's US Open. So we'll talk about the Scottish Open first. So a young guy who at the start of the week was ranked about 380th in the world, Callum Shinkwin, led the tournament most of the way, came to the 72nd tee with a one-stroke lead. It's a par 5. So all he's got to do is make a 5 on the last hole to win the golf tournament. If that was me, I'd take a 2-iron off the tee, knock it down the middle, take a 5-iron, knock it down the middle, take a lob wedge, pop it on the green, 2-putt and get out of Dodge. He took a driver off the tee and he hit a good shot. Unfortunately, he hit a good shot because now he decided that he wanted to go for the green in 2. And he didn't. When you're in that situation and you're not used to being in that situation, he's not used to winning golf tournaments. He's never won in his life. So he pulled his second shot behind a bunker. He then hit a poor chip shot, nearly left it in the bunker, and it rolled down, putted the fourth shot, left it 4 foot short, and then left the 4-foot putt 2 inches short. Very poor course management. One more, Ladies US Open, and a young Korean girl who is still an amateur was standing on the 16th tee with a one-stroke lead. It's a par 3. There is water on the right. The flag was cut on the right for a reason. It's what we call in the industry a sucker pin placement. It's sitting out there saying, come and get me, knowing that just to the right, if you make a slight error, you're going to go in the water. And she made a rookie mistake. Instead of playing 10, 12 foot left of the flag, she decided to go right at the flag, again under the pressure. She left the club face open a little bit through impact, blocked it out to the right because that's where the trouble is, plonk in the water, made a double bogey, finished in second place, 1 stroke behind. It was her opportunity to win. Now, how can you learn from those 2 episodes? Because you're going to play in your club championship, you're going to play, even if it's a money game against your buddies, there are times when you play golf where you have to hit a clutch shot. I want you to remember, take into account your own ability. If you're a 20 handicap, don't go at a flag tucked right in the right-hand corner near the water. So play the smart shot. Of course, the famous one of Jean van der Velde in the British Open, where he came to the last hole with a 3-stroke lead and blew it. So in this case, what I want you to learn from this and say, even the good players can make mistakes occasionally. So you're not going to hit solid golf shots dead straight, even though you've been maybe doing it most of the day. Under the pressure, it catches up with you. So be aware when you're playing with your buddies or you're playing in your club championship, play smart, play away from the trouble. You know, I can remember Nick Faldo making a statement during the British Open about 4 or 5 years ago at St Andrews, where Rory McIlroy came to the 16th hole. There's an out of bounds going down the right-hand side, and Rory hit it 3 feet out of bounds on the right-hand side. And Nick Faldo said, why would you aim down the middle of the fairway on this hole when you've got the entire country of Scotland to the left? Even if he drove it into another fairway on the left, he's going to make par. He hits it out of bounds. He ended up making double bogey. So use these poor course management decisions that you see on TV to learn and say, okay, I'm not going to do that. When I'm under the gun, I'm going to play away from the trouble. I'm going to lay up. Don't think because you've been hitting your fairway great all day that under the gun you're going to hit it great. Chances are you're not. So let that be a lesson for course management. I think you'll shoot lower scores.